Congratulations on your 350 extra candies. It doesn't show up on the actual screen still. I still haven't looked into that. I don't know what the deal with that is. Because it's like the stream streak thing can just be a regular message. Like, why can't it just show up, you know? I don't get it. Hey, buddy.
Smitty McGrotsmeat has passed away.
Yeah. Probably. 50k candies. Nice. I forget who's done the who's gotten the
soft serve. It was me.
Okay, yeah, I thought so. I was pretty sure it was you. I can't close my power up and rewards thing. Yeah. There's some really intense friggin' music from the Munchables. They're both doing secret modeling.
Yeah, I'm rendering my stupid fucking balls right now.
Aimless for the past couple days because I 100% Frontier. That's something. I'll have that go. You have a great time. Oh, whoops.
Oh, I just remembered, I already like preemptively rendered the one I was about to render. I am foolish.
Please do not discuss that on stream.
Discuss what?
You said your fucking models or something?
My fucking
I don't remember.
I think I said I'm modeling. I think I said I'm rendering my stupid fucking balls. That's what I said.
Oh, yeah, okay. So let me look here, because... Okay, yeah, it was Connie that was first. Alright. So we got Connie here. So... The interesting thing with this... 100% of Frontiers is mostly fine. The interesting thing here with Connie is I have this Pt.1 test, which I think looks pretty good. It's only 4 cubes, so it's not too crazy. And each one could be its own thing. So what I can do here, do file, import, Pt.1 test, there we go. You can see how big it is. So they can be different sizes, I just gotta figure out exactly what to do for them in game grind. I forgot, I kind of forgot that that there was stuff where you played as other characters. I forget, did they ever fix the thing where you have to, like, bring the little, like, where you have to individually give the, like, elder guy each of the little, like, collectible people to level up Sonic? Or did they make it so you could do that in batches, finally?
It's very fun.
In 1.1, okay.
It's very funny to me that I still like barely played that game while Sam has like played through all of it.
It's the one Sonic game I've actually played all the way through.
Yeah.
It's Frontiers. Anyways, I don't know if this is a good size for the head. I'm gonna say it should be, probably. That's probably fine, right? Sonic Unleashed recompiled stream to fix this. Maybe someday. This looks funny with the head still being there, but like, I don't know if this is too big, though. We'll figure it out. Katamari archival news. What kind of news? Show it. Show it. It's right here. It's right here. But silly, what the hell song is this? Alright, so if I duplicate this, and it's the same size, I think that these 4 should maybe be the same size. But this one looks like it's maybe a little bit bigger. I don't know.
Oh wow, okay. My CPU does not like me opening Twitch.
If you're rendering something, yeah, I'd imagine.
Well, I'm not rendering like currently. The render only takes like 1 second.
Ah. Never mind.
Yeah, the annoying part about the render is that I get really like annoying about like the like shadows and stuff and like the positioning of it mostly.
Hi, Jess. Jess says hi. Hi, Mira.
Hi.
A short Katamari game for Scratch back in 2011. Like official 2011 Katamari game. What? That's weird that I never knew about that.
What?
That's the exact time I was on Scratch.
Oh, I'm opening Twitch on my phone so I can actually read chat. Where the fuck is my outfit?
I'll make this not the head yet. Instead, I'll duplicate this cube.
Wow. Alright, Sam, you can't play this until Katamari month.
Yeah, true. Alright. Whoops. Fucking this up. Alright. So... looks like it's just slightly smaller. I don't know if that's actually the intention, but it's the intention I'm getting off of it. And I think that like any slightly smaller version of it will definitely be noticeably smaller. Because like if I move this over this way, it's definitely... So then, where did I do this? Just like trying to... So this is 4 cubes. So there's 1... Okay. So there's these 2. Let's move this up here. This one is 45, 45. Alright. So duplicate that. Trying to just remember exactly how I did this. There we go. So 45. And then this one, negative 45, 45. Okay. Wait, is that this one? Let's see. No? Oh wait, shit. I just realized something. I completely fucked these up. I didn't center the pivot. That would have been, or that was bad. How embarrassing. I think I can just duplicate this again and do this. Okay, yeah, that's how it was. Good. Really good head shape. Yeah, I was trying to like, it took me a while to figure this out, but as soon as she'd sent the art here, I was like, all right, I gotta figure out. I want to figure out preemptively how I'm gonna do this shape.
Can you
It's
model
like,
the
it's
burnt
maybe
peanut?
a little too spiky.
Or not the burnt peanut, I mean the faithful sheriff.
Yeah, probably. Like how you've been getting hounded by people being like, why did you do that? Why did you make the burnt? Why'd you make the faithful sheriff, Mira?
Everyone loves the faithful sheriff.
Everybody loves the faithful Natsuo.
You know what? You know what, Sam? I think you should get a hilarious peanut VTuber avatar.
See, it'd be super hilarious because I'm allergic too.
Oh yeah, wait, that'd be awesome.
Like, it'd be like a those who know kind of joke, you know?
Yeah.
Oops. What was going on here? Okay, that works. That works. I was trying to get a face texture on here. There we go. Made an account just to see my son and daughter-in-law get birth. Hello. Suspicious chatter ban. Dr. 2 immediately appears on stream. I didn't even see him. Yeah, we're starting with Connie here. So this is the shape we're going with for the segments. So let's say this will be a pretty big model, but it's like, you know, you gotta be able to fit everything. So I think we do that, and then we figure out a way to rotate this. That'll look good and not really weird. And I think it'll be fine if we kind of sort of embed them in each other like that. I just don't want to be like too many angles, because it's like I don't want it to look too spiky, you know? Wait, there actually is a possible ban evader here. Hang on, wait. Ban. Alright. Let's see. That's a little better. Then it makes the whatever. I think that's good. I think we're okay there. Though actually maybe drop it a little bit like that. And now that you're in one of these streams, you can see just how thrilling it can be. Actually, wait. You could do it a little bit to the side and try to do a little bit more of a dynamic kind of angle going here. I think that could work. Like a durian. You're right. Whoops.
Like a dragon.
Baka me dragon. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got an actual bot that got caught. Yeah. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff on the playlist here. Let me look how many. I have 1,009 songs on here. A good chunk of them are Splatoon songs. What's the total track time? 1.9 days. If I hover over it, does it give me an exact? No. It's all game songs, so none of them are... It's mostly not all that long. Like, they're mostly, probably on average, like 3 or so minutes. Maybe. Probably a lot of 1 minute, 2 minute songs. 24-hour music marathon live stream. It's just a game music mixtape. There's still a lot of stuff I want to add to that I just haven't gotten around to. I've been meaning to add the original songs from Little Big Planet 2. I don't know why I haven't. Because I have the original songs from the first game. Probably a few like Super Nintendo games, relaxing Mario Galaxy music. No, thank you. I should put Mario Sunshine music on though. I don't have any of that. I don't think I really have any Mario game soundtrack downloaded other than like Super Nintendo ones. So let's start rotating here. Like, the rotations are really weird, but I think they're coming out pretty alright. Like, they're kind of weird to get used to. Kind of floundering with this. Because I don't want them to be, like, exactly the same, you know? I think we're good, yeah. Alright. And then I gotta duplicate the head because I realized that I needed one that isn't rotated. Rename. Body 2. No, body 3. I said body 2, typed body 1, and then didn't mean either. You know it's a good stream. I'm already fucking up like that.
Body 2.
Body 2. If we're allowed to add any song immediately to the playlist and add a million super copyrighted songs and get the stream taken down, yeah, that would be pretty fun.
Yeah.
Do you think the King of All Cosmo would make a good player in a poker night at the inventory game? No. I actually talked about this the other day in a call, because I was playing poker night, and I think the kind of the secret to it is that, like, it needs to be a character that, like, has an established, I don't know how to describe my, like, ideal thing, but it's like, I don't think anything from Katamari would work because it's like nobody has an established voice actor that would be, like, reasonable to have talking for, like, however many hundreds of voice lines.
Goro the Slacker.
Goro.
We can make it work.
Yeah, the Goro will work. But it's just like, I just don't think that the king would, like, with his voice, it would just be off. Because it's like,
Tomio!
Yes, Tomio. We've been so accustomed to the king just talking in record scratches that it's like, I don't think it would work well. Desire to taste objects as demonstrated in some descriptions, therefore he would cheat and eat the chips. True. They're called chips, why can't you eat them?
Alright, Sam, since you're an expert on these things, I need your opinion on this. Would Travis Touchdown be a good poker night character?
Travis Touchdown would be an incredibly good poker night character because he's stupid. He's arrogant.
Yeah.
And he's funny.
Yeah, exactly.
And he also, it would be really funny to see him playing poker. That's another thing, is if it's funny for the character to be at a, like dimly lit poker table, it's pretty good.
Yeah. Which, to be fair, would be very, very funny for the king.
Yes, it would. But it's like, I would say yes on the king if he had a regularly used voice. Because it's like, he does in, like, songs and some small cutscenes, but it's like, it doesn't feel like enough, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, it's not well established enough.
Yeah.
Even that, it's like, I couldn't see him having, like, dialogue talking to other characters. Like, it doesn't feel charismatic enough, I guess. It feels charismatic, but it's like, it doesn't feel like it could carry that concept for a whole game, you know?
Yeah, I think the thing is that the king is too written, it's like way too written for monologues for that to work.
Yeah, that kind of thing could work, because it's like, that's almost kind of what Max does, where he just kind of like goes off on tangents about like, you know, this reminds me of the time that Sam and I did this, and this, and this, and this, and we did that, and this happened.
But I don't know. I don't know. It's like, I don't know. I feel like there's something about the king that makes him funnier when he's not really, like, talking to anybody. Like, even when there's like fans there, he doesn't really talk to
Yeah, he doesn't
fans.
interact with anybody, really. He
Like,
just kind of talks at people.
Yeah. And
so it's like him
holy
responding
shit.
to stuff. Oh yeah, we got a fatal bond. How are you today?
Would Kunlan be a good Poker Night character?
Yes. You're a good friend, but a bad player.
They should just do like Telltale. They should just get Telltale to make. Does Telltale still exist?
No.
They got like brought. Okay, I thought they got like brought back or some shit. I guess they didn't.
No, it's the guys who brought back Poker Night are called Skunk Ape. They're ex Telltale devs that have been buying the rights to like the Sam and Max stuff and managed to remake Poker Night.
That must have been my confusion, because I thought like I thought I heard something about them like coming back years ago. I guess that's what I heard about.
Probably, yeah. But they're really good though. Like those guys are great.
Yeah. Okay, so I think they should partner with Grasshopper Manufacture to create Grasshopper Poker Night.
That would be wonderful.
Poker Night at the motel.
Harmon's the dealer. Travis Touchdown has a flush. That was a really bad Harmon, but you get the idea. If you've played Killer 7, you'll be like, oh, that's funny. I think generic white male voice king, as seen as from previous appearances, is boring considering he's an alien. Okay. Mainly reserved for 4 words. Alright. You might hate me for this. So you guys can get to hear my my king and cousins not headcanons, because it's completely canon.
Yeah.
So I have never really been big on the cosmic sort of name for like the king and the cousins. Never I don't know why exactly, but I kind of figured it out. I think it's a lot funnier if they're just not named as a species. They're just kind of guys that exist and nobody really cares. Because the king was seemingly born and raised just in Japan. He just happens to be gray and the king of space.
I swear to God, I feel like I never see anybody acknowledge the fact that the king fucking grew up on Earth.
Like, he's just a weird Japanese guy. You know? And it's like, he happens to be the king of space by birth. And then his wife just looks like that. Like, I would buy more that the queen is an alien, to be honest.
See, the thing is,
like everybody that's related to Like all of the cousins are just out of her family.
Yeah. My so my like see the way I see it is that like they're all technically aliens, but functionally they're just people.
Yeah. I agree when talking about them as a species, not just their family. Named to avoid confusion. I can see that. I just always really like the most funny route. So it's like, I've never, I don't know. It's like I think it's also just the name Cosmic just kind of makes it feel too, like, grand to me.
Yeah.
Where it's like, I feel like it doesn't sound like funny enough, you know?
It feels like trying to take itself too seriously. I don't know.
It's like, obviously, I don't care if anybody says it, like, you know, I'm not gonna be like, that's stupid. You guys are stupid for saying that. Because I also don't believe that, like, I also don't think it's, like, stupid. I'm just like, I like it when it's just stupid and funny. It's just like, oh yeah, they're just the cousins, I guess. They're just something. Who cares? They're just guys that showed up.
Me and Sam have thoroughly discussed this, and I agree on everything.
Taiko can be done. That's the, yes, that is the same guy. Taiko cannot be talking about his affection towards giraffes. It's really funny seeing people just exposed to Taiko for the first time. And I don't mean that as a, you guys couldn't handle Penny Arcade type of thing. I just mean it's really funny seeing people like who don't know who he is being like, what the fuck is this guy's deal? It's like, that's the guy that's the reason PAX exists. Because his webcomic was really popular.
With the Twitter algorithm just being whatever the fuck always. After Poker Night like remastered came out, I started seeing like actual like Penny Arcade fandom people on my feed. Like, you guys exist?
I mean, they probably exist now.
Yeah, no, it's like, is this just a thing that happened because of the...
Probably. Every gamer comic protagonist looks exactly the same and it's kind of beautiful. Well, they all look exactly the same because of Taiko.
Yeah.
Because, for those who don't know, Penny Arcade was incredibly successful and basically is the reason webcomics, especially about like internet and gaming culture, exist at all. So basically like that entire subset of like things on the internet is just because of Penny Arcade. I think they still might be going, I'm not sure. There's no Penny Arcade, there's probably no Deltarune. That's actually more than likely completely true.
Wait. Yeah.
Because I don't think Homestuck would have ever been made had Penny Arcade not been a thing. When can we go to that world? Can I hop over to that timeline? Ayo.
Dude, when we get back to our dimension, let's stomp some Goombas.
Let's stomp some Goombas.
Yeah, I gotta...
Do you guys think this body is way too big? I'll drop it down a little bit just so you can see what it would be like at regular standing level. Hang on. Gotta get it just right. Gotta be right next to me. There we go. So it's like, it's a little, she's a little bit taller than another cousin, but it's just like, I don't know. I feel like it's she's maybe a little too wide. Maybe I could, or long. Maybe, though, I could do this. Kind of bring it over that way. Kind of like tail kind of curling around almost. You wanna know what one of the best things, not best maybe, but one of the funniest things about Tycho being as shitty as he is too? He's technically the author's self-insert.
I mean, wasn't that essentially what Ethan was too?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, Ethan was like pretty much 99% like self-insert.
Yeah, it's like Tycho is essentially the author's self-insert, just with a different name, looks completely different, but like his like taste in games and stuff is basically exactly the same. And then he just made him like the worst possible person he could be. Which honestly,
gotta hand it to him. Pretty fucking funny way to handle self-insert.
That is a funny bit. So I'm not gonna go too crazy on the legs. I think we're just gonna kind of do like a bend in this one. So, you know, Amir, I was listening to some like Jet Set Radio Future stuff, and I remembered that you haven't even like listened to the Jet Set Radio Future soundtrack.
Some of it, but it's like the stupidest. It's like I have listened to a bit of it, and I've liked what I've heard, but it's such a stupid fucking reason. But I just want to save like some of it for when I play the game.
It's not a stupid reason. It's a good ass soundtrack. You want to experience it with the game, you know? Yeah.
I fucking did that with We Love for a while, I think, because like
It's simply too good.
I didn't play We Love until like 2021, just because I didn't know how to emulate anything that wasn't like a GBA or a SNES or some shit like that. But I have heard this one before. I know this one.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I know some. I think I've listened to like. I think I've probably listened to like all of the like remixes besides Grace and Glory, because it's like, okay, if I'm avoiding listening to the whole thing, I'm not gonna listen to the fucking final boss.
Yeah. I think these are pretty good for leg positions. Probably, maybe.
You know, yeah. You know, I'm gonna look through like I'm gonna like look through the soundtrack to see like what tracks I like and know really well.
Drawing gay Fire Emblem fan art during the stream, is that okay? Is that allowed? Does my streamer accept me? Yeah, that's fine. Drawn anything gay yet? Just make me pretty background, because I haven't done that in some time. It's been some time now. The offense.
Here we go. See. Oh, you're gonna dig this. Ooh, you're gonna dig this.
Duplicate it. Okay, yeah, I did. I was like, wait a second, did I even duplicate it? Fuck. But I did. I duplicated it.
Yeah, let's see. I've listened to Concept of Love, obviously. Everyone has. Fly Like a Butterfly, I like a lot. Statement of Intent, I've listened to a lot. Funky Dealer, I've listened to a lot. Shape the Future. Let's see what other ones.
Statement of Intent is such an interesting one because that one, the only thing I can think about anytime I listen to it is just like, these are the guys that did the Powerpuff Girls theme song.
I didn't know that. It's kind of about the city core to me.
Yeah. Yeah, I can say that.
Yeah, and you know, about the city was made by the guys who made.
Yes, I love.
I just love reps, you know. Remember that one song they made? I think it was called.
That's a good one. That's a good one. The joke explained for anyone who isn't a Jet Set Radio guy. There's a song in the original Jet Set Radio that's just by a band that doesn't exist. Like, they didn't do anything other than that. Apparently.
Okay, let's
He's drawing
oh, yeah, no.
Mario sees before the Switch is fitting. Nice.
Yeah, I wasn't a Baby Teeth because I really like the two Guitar Vader tracks from the first game.
Oh yeah.
I listened to a fair amount of these. Pretty sure I've listened to the Latch Brothers Bounce, if that's the one I'm thinking of. And yeah, most of the remix that I've listened to. I also did play a little bit of JSRF one time, but I stopped when I got to the part that the emulator just fucking hates and just, like, completely lags out.
Oh yeah, I forgot how I'm supposed to do this.
Honestly, I wonder. It's been like a good few. It's been like 5 years. I wonder if the emulation has like progressed enough.
Might have.
To... I mean, hey, anything can happen. You can play TMK on emulator now.
That's true. Great strides have been made in the past few years.
Yeah.
I had this move. Weird. I guess I'm just fucking around with rotations and stuff right now. Nothing interesting. Hell yeah. This is a fucking heater right here. Hit my theme song. Alright, where'd the antenna go? Did I delete the antenna? Fuck, I did. God damn it. Alright, let's save this first before we do anything stupid. No, this is the wrong place. On the wrong fucking folder. Alright. Now we gotta just open up the base model again. And delete everything that isn't the antenna.
We're outside.
Yeah, pretty much. Alright, there we go. I just gotta figure out where the center is here. God, this is so fucking calming.
Yeah, I'm calm as fuck right now. Like, I'm so fucking calm right now. I gotta figure out how to make money off of this.
It's simply too good.
You trying to steal my decals?
Everyone who gets this joke will be laughing so friggin' hard.
Yeah. These tables are how I sell my house.
I think I'm gonna take the antenna and kind of lean it back a little bit, just so that it sits a little better here. I think that works a little more, yeah. A little less noticeable that it isn't perfectly centered too. Not that it would have been, because it's fucking tiny, but Belle said it looks good, so which is good. Another friend, she looks like shrimp tempura. That is true. How am I gonna do the face on this? I'm glad you asked. So the way it's gonna go is these bits here are only visible here, so I can just erase them. So these four like angles will be invisible. Two corners, I guess, be invisible. The face is an extra flat plane right here, so that nothing is covering over each other. Do the hair? I mean, just draw it on, I assume. I don't know. Unless the hair is supposed to be jutting out, in which case I could just throw a cube or two on there and it'd be pretty easy.
Sam's always throwing a cube or two.
Oops. Read it.
He's trying to steal my cubes!
Trying to steal my fucking cubes. Alright, so 128. 128 is probably a little bit overkill given how many cubes there are, but should be fine. Alright. Now we go into the extra fun part. I'll move these up top. Alright. So here's what I'll do first. We go piece by piece. Alright, there's that. We can show the arms. Which one was that? That was body 2, right? Yeah. More Killer 7 today.
Killers!
And this one and body 1 are the same color, so. Alright. Now we can show, oh yeah, antenna. Alright, let's see. Alright, so with color it definitely looks a lot better instantly. Sam spells. True, I might. So it's like, just because of how janky it has to be because of the cube restriction, there will be some weird shit like this where it's just kind of a jumbled mess where, you know, were I able to make more accurate shapes here, it would be able to meld in a bit better, but given the very strict right angle rule, it's a little weird, but you'll also be seeing it normally like at most like this big, so I don't think it's a big deal. It'll be fine.
I do.
Okay. Well, whatever then.
I'm gonna killings you.
Let me hide this. Here. This way I can... Oh wait, let me hide this too. Okay. So this way I can properly erase out all of this junk. It's definitely an easier way to do this, but I don't feel like figuring it out. If you wait long enough, the king will show up to defend his cosmos. Franklin will show up to defend his home.
Franklin will show up to defend his home.
Oh yeah, something else I could do. I just kind of forgot about this. I can just erase the face plane because it's not supposed to be fully blue. Whoops. Hey Mira, you're in this Tomodachi Quest game?
Oh, cool.
What if you do the lines of hair? That's what I was planning to do.
Okay. New balls have been posted.
New balls.
I haven't actually sent. I actually haven't sent the balls to the server. I should do that. I don't know where I'd send them though, because they're too low. I think they're too low effort for Fart Channel, but I don't know. I don't want to.
Listen, Florp submit Cousin Bill. I think anything goes anywhere. Florps was fine with that.
Let's put them in general.
True.
I'll just send the Twitter links, I guess. The pic.
It might as well be easier.
Yeah. I don't feel like fucking dragging and dropping all of them.
Let's see. Am I gonna fuck anything up? Nope. No, I'm not. Whoops, just fucked something up.
Oh, fuck! What the hell? Oh. I typed in fix up XX by accident.
Guys, it's the Blackberry Dragon. See? There we go. Now when you see the face, it'll just look like this.
Okay, I sent... Wait, what the fuck? That's the wrong link. I sent the wrong link, because I'm in stupid.
That's the wrong fucking link. Damn.
What the hell? Oh, there.
I'm guessing that this is the right spot. Wild guess.
Okay, I sent all of them now.
Actually, wait, should the nose be... I'm stupid, hang on.
I'm seeing in general, target audience met.
Okay, there we go, there we go. Oh wait, hang on. No, this isn't... Anybody know the exact position between 6.55 and 6.75? 575? Yeah, let me look that up. Middle of two numbers calculator. Give me that median. 6 point... Oh wait, no, median wouldn't be the right one either. God damn it. Point calculator? I don't know. The middle of two numbers, add them together and divide by 2. Thanks, Google. Don't you guys love learning? Plus 6.575 equals that divided by 2 equals 6. Okay, well that's not right. 6.5625. Perfect. There we go. Now it's in the middle, I think. But actually, now that I think about it, I don't even know if that's, like, necessary. This song sounds like shit. When will you stop having the worst opinions I've ever heard? Will this ever end? When will it end? I'm going insane, Puff. I'm going insane. I bet it's... When I heard Sid say that, I thought, oh, I bet it's Puff who said that. Little did I know. That one melee I always. The Super Nick Bro theme for PlayStation 3 is the newest entertainment for your console. You can download it to have the famous Super Nick Bro character on your PlayStations. Download it now. So let me put this back. I think I was being stupid. Yeah, I was being stupid. I didn't need to do any of that math, actually. It was actually fine.
Holy shit. This stream is getting Greek.
Yeah, Greek. Yeah, bitch. Ancient Greece, bitch. Alright, there we go. And then 1 pixel down. It feels like it's been like 80 years since I did this. Here we go. Now the face looks right. Question. Does anybody know if the nose is supposed to be painted on or it's sticking out a little bit? This is important. Full of corned beef. Oh. I want to know what you think about bottom feeders. Bottom feeders are also amazing. They're probably one of my favorites from 2. Though actually, I was gonna say they're my favorite, but I can't say that because Sashimori exists. I can't say anything I like. I can't say that I like anything in that game more than Sashimori. So it would be foolish of me to try and say something like that.
I'm a fucking boomer, and my favorite Splatoon band would probably either be Squid Squad or ABXY or Chirpy Chips. I mean,
That is true. That is fair.
I have a lot of nostalgia for Chirpy Chips in particular because they were like they were added in like an update in the first game, and I just remember like thinking that was really cool when they were first added.
I think I remember that, yeah. Oh, it's actually like perfect placement, what the hell?
That's what I remember. That I remember. I think wasn't Chirpy Chips added in like a Splatoon 2 update? Like that was.
Yeah, they got a Splatoon 2. They've had new songs in all 3 games, I'm pretty sure.
Well, yeah, but like they had their like original like Splatoon 1 songs added, or at least some of them, I think.
Let me look. I mean,
Like I'm 90% sure that was a thing. Like one random update, they just added Splatoon 1 Chirpy Chip songs, and like I don't know if they did anything else in that game.
Actually, wait. Let me. I think because I have the. Where's the like game rip version? There it is. Yeah, Splattack, Squidscape, Shelfie, Split and Splat, Hooked, Sucker Punch, Bomb Rush, Blush, and Tide Goes Out got added, I guess.
Yeah. Though I don't think Splat Attack. I don't think there was like Squid Squad music, or at least like Splatoon 1 Squid Squad music in that game.
I don't know.
So I wonder if those are from Squid Beats then.
Could be, yeah. Yeah. Pen to temple. Do element. Oh, it's still in erase mode. There we go. Alright. And then. Does this look weird? I don't know if that looks right. Looks a little weird. Like, it looks too straight, you know? I don't know, though. My baller idea? What's your baller idea? Bass in general might be a little too high up. No, you're right. A period before 2's launch when people didn't know the name of the incoming, so they just called it Splat Attack 2. Yeah. Spooky ass music. Castle crashes. Use invisible front chunks to draw the hair in. That wouldn't really work that well specifically, just because if I show these and I like draw something on it, so like I draw something on this side, so you got this like blue blob here. If I look at it from any other angle, it disappears. Their name is Squid Squad too. That's true. You're so right. You'll have hair on both sides though. Yeah, but that would mean that it wouldn't really work still though, because then it's like, say that I have like this. I don't think they're in the right position really. Because it's like, how am I gonna use this angle, or either of those angles to do that? Like, I could do something else, though, that I had thought of to begin with. Let me show you. Just, add a cube. Oops. could try to do some shit like this, maybe. Something like that. Damn, Kanye messed up. We better go bald. I shouldn't took some inspiration. You know what? One of my favorite pieces of Splatoon band lore, Splat band. I guess I was kind of right there. Is that Baker or Beka from why am I forgetting what they're called? The new main band from 3, like, just does basically nothing but, like, post, inflammatory tweets all the time. And it's kind of just his thing. And he's like, yeah, Squid Squad stole Splat Attack from us. That's actually, like, our song. But, like, they can have it, I don't even care. Yeah, Squid Squad 3. Got drunk and cussed out Ichio on Splatoon Twitter. Yeah. All I know is roll cut him or I eat hot chip and lie. I think this is good for the hair. Maybe a little bit more down. Oops. Like that. It's just this piece here. It's like kind of annoying. Stop farting, Hulk Kid. Now you annoying me. Sorry, I had to pop a little Hulk Kid reference really quick. Hulk Kid. Peak is on? Yeah. Rainbow Road. Road that you go when you die. I don't remember exactly how that goes. Can we hop on Splat 3 when there's a Splatfest? I haven't gotten on it in a while. Because it's like, I primarily only ever played Salmon Run. I'm not really that big on the actual PvP gameplay. It's like, I was hopping on for Splatfests for a bit, but I kind of fell off of it after like the first year or so. Did 100% side order though. Side order is very good. Should you play Splatoon? I mean, like, yeah, it's good. I don't know if I would recommend going through the games, because, like, the single players aren't anything crazy, unless you really like the story and, like, music and world and stuff. Which, I mean, like, is a great reason to do it.
The base game story mode of 2 is essentially just, like, 1 but better, and with, like, new levels and, like, bosses.
I'm happy with how this looks here. Now, for the other piece of the puzzle.
The like DLCs are a lot different though. Octo Expansion and Side Order are definitely kind of like worth going through, I'd say.
Yes. Octo
Like-
Expansion is definitely a great thing to play through.
Like, you might as well just buy Splatoon 2 just for that.
Alright, what do we think here for the hair? I'll add them to the model proper in a second. Let me just see if I can do that. No, it doesn't matter. I can just make it I can just paint it invisible. Actually, hang on. I'm fucking with the UV mapping really quick. This one. Oh no, that's the only one I needed to mess with. Never mind. Although, now it still looks a little odd. There we go. We're good. So, do you think that looks good, or is it a little much? Because it's just kind of like, it's a little distracting, I feel like. Not beating Girl Power Station. Beautiful. Can paint to have hairs? Maybe. Is there actually Super Ball Toad in the trailer for that? Antenna a little smaller. The thing with the antennas is I've had them all kind of just standardized, so it's like, unless it's specifically like looks totally different, I usually just keep it the exact same, just kind of to maintain the stylization of them, because it's like a lot of this is kind of making, it was pretty basic to begin with, but it's like now it's just kind of become a consistency thing. Boost. Oh, here's Ted. Wow. But I can try to make the antenna at least like a little bit more like drop down a bit maybe. Although I should put these back on. Actually, wait, let's bring it in the front. I hadn't even thought about that somehow. I don't know if I like that though. That I kind of feel like that's alright. One thing I could also do here is, so the head is. Let me get this centered. Let me select. Whoops. Add that. Okay, put this up here. All right. Now we select. God damn it. Why can't I center this? Center pivot. Why is it messing with the pivot like this? Oh, it isn't. I just didn't have the pivot selected. Duh. Okay, there we go. Now, so shading with Minecraft stuff is really weird. I was thinking maybe if I did this, we could have the colors here be kind of more similar, but I don't think that's gonna work. I have the head tilted up a little bit though, just a tiny bit. I think that works well. And then the one other thing here is
God damn it.
What?
I just realized I fucked up part of the colors on the Pockle one.
Oh.
It's super fucking slight, because what it is that, like, there's like a small stripe on the bumps that that's like purple, and I meant to change it to like the purple on his pants, but instead it's just the shade of purple that like it uses by default. That it uses by default, which is like, okay, they're both purple, so no one's gonna fucking notice that, but like, I'm gonna think about that forever, and I'm gonna be so mad, and I don't feel like rendering it again. Actually, wait.
Hey, what do you guys think of the placement here?
Actually,
Weird
wait,
mushroom George Washington.
I could actually fix this really easily, because it's actually already just in place.
Not speaking of lying, I had this malicious idea of making a fake prototype build of Wheelo. I'd change certain level layouts, some music and sprites, but more importantly replace some second cousins with entirely original ones that were seemingly scrapped. I want one to be Flare because I think it'd be funny if Rengi and saw this cousin and let's bring them over. 3-Eye Moo. 3 Fortnite jokes? Alright. Pause this really quick.
If you ever do that, you have to get. I'm making you let me design a cousin for that, because I'd love to do that.
Oh yeah. I thought you were saying about the Fortnite jokes or something.
No,
cousin
not
for the Fortnite jokes. What? Slurp juice cousin. Alright. Does the battle bus dance? Or does the battle bus emote? Sorry.
No.
Sure, it can break dance. Where's the best place in California to emote? San Francisco. See, that's San Francisco. What dance is Moonwalker's favorite? The Moonwalk, of course.
I gotta figure out how to make money off of this.
A Fortnite player tried to kick his emote habit, but he wound up doing the squat kick instead. What do Fortniters drink with their breakfast toast? Orange Justice. Was that 4? No, that was 5. Did you hear about the Fortniter who got sick of winning rounds? Yeah, he came down with a bad case of disco fever. Yeah, that was 6 or 7 jokes. What am I putting this on top of? What is this? Oh, it's my Derpy Hooves sticker. That makes sense. Storing my Derpy Hooves stickers next to my Joke of Fortnite book. Joke of Fortnite books? Book of Fortnite jokes. Anyway, I think we got something good here. Hang on, 3 Fortnite jokes. Sorry, there's a Fluttershy sticker here too. Alright. What makes an apple in Fortnite so special? It's a meal and a heel. Let's go to a different chapter. Let's go to a different one. Tony Tomato sure was in a bad mood today, says Player 1. Player 2. Yeah, he was rather saucy. Player 1. Don't worry about that guy crouching down. Player 2. Why not? Player 1. He's Bush League. There you go. Yeah, this is actually a pretty sick stack of stickers here. I got all these in California last year. I got 2 Derpy Hooves, I got 1 Fluttershy. There's a Ditto, Rika, and a Clodsire. Good stuff. Hacked by Santa Claus. Alright, let's get this finished up here. So you gotta select everything and then get her mostly centered. She's already basically centered on this end. Let's see what center lateral does for us. It's farther back than I imagined, but let's move her up a little bit. Just to get like kind of between the legs here as kind of the center plant.
Okay, I rendered my fucking slight tiny color fix on Paco Katamari.
This is pissing me off, but there's nothing I can really do about it. Unless I do this. No, it doesn't help. Never mind. Well, can I rotate this very slightly? Make it less shitty. No. Oops. Yeah, I'll just deal with it. Alright. Let's deal with the display stuff. There she is in the hand. You can see more so the scale that the cousins are here. Read the jokes. More jokes. Hang on. There she is on the shoulder.
Guys, please no Fortnite. Guys, please no Fortnite. No more Fortnite jokes. I can't handle laughing more.
They float a little bit here, but in game they actually are on the shoulder properly. First person, not in first person left, you don't see anything because, you know, on the shoulder. On the head. On the ground. On a block. Shelf is always a strange one, but there you go. 3 of them. And then this is the one where we gotta edit a little bit. You get squished. Here's 75. Oops. You never know what you're gonna get in this playlist.
I love bootleg Silver Lights. That's my favorite No More Hero track.
She's in the inventory.
Ding, ding, ding.
Top 10 Walter White quotes. Ooh. Actually, wait. Let's do a side by side here. Actually, kind of hit that pretty well.
I forget. Didn't they replace this with actual silver lights, or am I like?
I don't know.
Dismembering. I feel like I remember.
It's been a fucking while since I played TSI. I'll read the jokes. Be patient. Is this a bit
Guys, please no joke. Guys, please no jokes. I'm so tired from laughing.
The song sounds like a Hotline Miami track. Well, it plays when Travis Touchdown, the titular? No. I mean, kind of, in a way. If you're talking about his stupid title that's given to him in the second game. He, for less spoilers than I could give you, he's in a CIA facility and finds a Half-Life Miami. I can't fucking speak today. Hotline Miami arcade cabinet and speaks to Jacket.
Yeah, and this song is literally just they wanted to use Silver Lights from Hotline Miami, but like they just couldn't, so they just kind of made something that sounds that gets the idea across. Like, this is literally just knock off Silver Lights, because they had the actual like permissions to use Hotline Miami shit. They had that for a bunch of in Devolver games, but they did not have the actual music rights for that song.
You can even make Travis wear a Yick t-shirt in that game.
Yeah. You can make him wear an Undertale shirt too.
Yeah, if you're stupid.
Specifically,
and don't put on the Yick shirt instead.
Okay. Okay, but Sam, you have to admit it's funny that the Undertale shirt is just Metaton with the Frogget shirt on.
That is pretty good. Hotline Miami was called Hotline New Jersey, and they went to Wawa. That'd be kind of crazy.
Because most of the shirts are just like actual like logos or like actual artwork or even like actual like real merch like put in the game. But the Undertale one is just is just the sprite of like that one joke where like if Metaton's just wearing a shirt with a Frogget on it and nothing else.
And I'm just saving this texture into the pack properly.
And I'm 100%, I'm like 99% certain that Toby was the one who got to decide that.
Alright, so we've finished Connie. He's done. I'll post the turnaround gif after the stream, of course. Next. Go back to the base. Next up we got it would be Quince, right? That's how you would say it? Quince. We got Quince. Basically the same from behind. Alright. Alright. So I'm assuming I should pull from these colors here. Also, let me look at something really quick. I think you can do either that or regular prints. Okay. Because the way I've been doing it is I need to rewrite kind of the, whatever it is, the, like, outline for, like, submission stuff, because it's like, there's no hard rule line in the sand of, like, you need to do it this way. Because I don't want to be limiting. But, so, this is not right. Here, I'll just open up one of the OC cousins from last year. So, like, April, because she's the highest up in the list here. So, I had used a different color palette for, like, the mouth, the nose, and antenna. So, like, in the eyes, where it was color picked from Beautiful, specifically. But recently, for all of the newer models, I've been using the much brighter popping colors that are kind of used in official art in the newer games. You know, the newer games have the much more, like, bright, saturated color to them, whereas this one, it's a little more dark, a little darker, a little more muted. So it's like, I kind of, if it's a little ambiguous as to which one somebody would want, you know, because this one has the slightly darker color for this, because it's older art. Which would you think would fit Quince better? Like this type of, like the beautiful palette here, with like that, or actually I'll actually copy this and then copy that. Let's get the. This is actually, April was like the worst cousin to possibly like do this with because she doesn't have like an actual like flesh tone face. Wait, sorry, April got close. Which cousins have like a regular ass face? It's like I can't find any. May has one. So like this is the colors it used to be. Either that or regular prim. Okay. So it's like, so far I've done the brighter colors for everything else, unless they're like specific different colors, like how Connie's was using the colors of like her body segments. So it's like, it's not the biggest deal if it's different, obviously. But it's like, yeah. Whatever you want, because it's your character. Though, while that's deliberated on, though, we can start working on those. Need the newer colors. Okay. We'll revert back. Dude, we got 2 Hit My Theme songs in one stream. Yeah, the awesome way that I used to do these models. Just having a big ass fucking tube in the middle of their head, rather than having just a mirrored cube on either side. Now that's smart model making. I think that's probably good for the head shape I'm seeing here. Unless he's supposed, or actually, wait, you kind of have that. Does he have the same head shape? Or is it a little squished? Because I think that I realized, like, wait a second. Because that's like official style rendering. Because I could make it more accurate to this. Older outside your head shorter at the time. Regular pill head. Alright. Understood. Copy that. Alright. So now, the interesting thing with doing the kind of like flared stuff here is trying to figure out like the right balance of it. So what I've been doing is kind of like extending everything out by 0.25 and then just like center them like that.
I like the Red Orca version of this song a lot.
Oh yeah. This was one that I didn't expect them to just like suddenly do it, because it.
Yeah, it's released as a single too.
Yeah, isn't this like the song that plays like when you're like fighting the like space version of Mr. Black Hole or something?
I think so. Yeah, it's definitely one of the space fights, and I think it's Mr. Black Hole.
Because I know that the other space fights don't have like official names really, so it's like in the soundtrack download I have, it's just like Ice Shaver, Space Peacock.
I forget, is the in-game version of Phantom Skate also just like called Phantom Skate?
Yeah, it's like Phantom Skate parentheses like something Itachi.
Oh yeah, right. There's like a subtitle on it.
Did I miss any? Oh no, you're right. My mistake. Full Creole. Forgot to... Wait, did I read the extra ones? No, I did, didn't I? I don't even remember. You've done too many. Did I read them? I don't know. I'll read one, and I won't pause the music. Just in case. Alright. Oh, okay. It doesn't. Player 1. How many explosives do you have? Player 2. C4. Player 1. Yeah, but how many? Player 2. C4. Player 1. Never mind. Okay. Also, I'm doing his skirt, I guess, here, like this, so you can still see like the butt, I guess, for lack of a better term of what to call this. Cafe au lait.
This is the song that plays when I rob Sam's house.
Yeah. The hell? What just happened there? There we go. Give him like a slight pose here. Watch out for squeaks.
Oh, they're coming.
I don't know why it keeps doing that. I keep like just missing the fucking things. The things.
It's kind of like a things stream. Like, there's plenty of things on these streams.
This stream's got hella things.
Yeah. Anyone else ever notice this?
It's the body. Tool. What the hell? Where the hell is it? Send to the pivot. No, I didn't mean to do that. Make the pivot there. There we go. Now we can kind of tilt it over to the side a little bit. And then we grab the legs. Move them over a little bit. I'm thinking that we move the head up a little bit. It's kind of proud. There we go. Although actually we don't need to do that yet. Wait until I set up the antenna so it's a little less a pain in the ass to rotate everything. Alright, so what's the easiest way to do this? It's gonna be make another folder like this. center the pivot there. Move, drop it down, or actually select that, drop it down a little bit, then rotate it a little bit like that. It's probably a good enough angle. Duplicate this, move it over to the side. That's a weird direction. Rotate this one a little bit. I don't know if it should be rotated a little bit more, but I'm trying to maintain the consistency with the antenna shape while also still, like, you know, getting the actual shape of his, like, sort of crown antennas right. Making a Robo King GPT joke. That's fair. My Robo King would never. He isn't. My Robo King isn't a very intelligent AI at all. He does have a respect button built in though, so that's something. Gotta count for something, right? I'm gonna duplicate these. See why in a second. Just do this. Stick it out that way. There we go. Drop that like that. Go that way. I don't know if that I don't know if that looks good. Maybe not. Maybe not do that. Insane Doctor 2 Yuri. I don't know how to do that. Let me delete this, and then we try to kind of rotate a little bit to a point where I can, like, connect it. Do that. That looks better. That looks better. Although the official render stuff, I'm trying to think, like, should it be more like crown-like, or more like separated antennas? No idea how to describe it. Oh, wait, crown base and attach the antennas from it so you saw the crown-like points in the middles of the antennas. It looked good. Okay. I'll start from scratch here then. Alright, I'm just gonna go to the bathroom really quickly. I'll be right back.
Bathroom streaming. Bathroom streaming. What's up, guys? Hi. I'm trying to reach chat, and Twitch Mobile is just completely broken because it's always fucking broken. Twitch Mobile is like the least functional app I've ever used. Sam just retweeted my tweet in the bathroom. Hashtag bathroom retweeter. Me who is using Twitch Mobile, I'm sorry for your loss. Oh yeah, the joint cousin. I believe that is Jane, designed by Chris.
You would be right. Remember I started out wanting him to just have an antenna like attached on or vaguely resembling a crown. It's more like he already has a crown and the red bulbs are what makes it clear it's only his antenna. Okay. Here's my idea then. So I take the sun and you take the moon. Hashtag chowder jokes. So drop this up here. Yeah, that's good. So I'm thinking we do something like this. It's kind of basically the same size as that. Actually, wait, let me. Oops. Give me a second. I just wanted to see the. Put him up in the corner there. Just so it's like kind of another angle.
Now that you think about it, has anybody
still on? No, that isn't your end. That was the case. My bad. But here's what I'm doing though. I'm making this thing here.
Now that I think about it, has anybody else like submitted like a Prince clone design? Because like you might, I can't.
I was
think
saying
of, like...
that before, and I was like, I think that the closest thing we've had is the nephews. I think.
The thing is, I think if you have a Prince clone, it kind of has to be, it kind of has to have like the colors.
That is true. That is true. I don't think anybody else has them. So I guess that's kind of the closest. I'm booting up BK tonight. Stream reference. I had a what is that? Is this the scratch game? Dude, that's spoilers.
Yeah.
I can't watch that. Let me let me find some old shit for you really quick, because the I'm booting up BK thing reminded me. Old ass fucking image here. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. I guess I can just put it on here. Is this? I made this a long fucking time ago. I don't remember. It's like the original version of this image had anyone want to hop on something else, but I don't remember what it was. I just took that and just replaced whatever it was to Beautiful Katamari. Let me save this image just so I can I can properly show it here. So here's some other good images I have in this folder really quick. This is a good one. Look at the shape. It just makes sense. This is a classic right here.
Holy shit.
I don't even remember what the original that I had made of this was. Here, I'll pull up that image that you sent. Really cool. Top viewers. Bro. Yeah. I sent the TMK King one. Whoopsie. Alright, let's get back to this. Alright, so I'm thinking we do like this. And we do a little vertex snap onto there. Duplicate it. I'll drop the cube up here. Antenna, duplicate that. Move it a little bit. And we just copy these, duplicate it, transform. Okay, that's... I think we will have to shrink these a little bit. Quince will be the first to break the rule. Oops. Let's reset all of this. Alright. So if we're doing that, to like shrink it like that, and that. And we center lateral, this one, center lateral. Alright, there we go. Now we've got a more manageable size here. If we want to do even, we could, you know what, let's get crazy, you know? Oh yeah, Sashimori. Alright, so here's...
This is probably the most normal Splatoon vocals I've ever heard.
Do you know why?
Why?
Because they're sampled from human records.
Oh, that makes sense.
And then spliced up. Alright, now let's vertex snap this. And now we might be able to just use this flip X. Gotten somewhere. Though maybe it should be a little bit more of an not extreme is the word, I don't think, but you know, a bit more of a tilt. Okay, I gotta fuck that up. Hang on. I'm fucking it all up. There we go. Okay, that looks better, He looks like a huge. Why is this slapping? It's so good. What are the cousin devils doing? His crown is being manufactured. Wait, there's a Sashimori new song? Oh wait, no, this is from 3. Yeah, duh. I forgot. I was like, what are you talking about? I was like, oh yeah, no, this was the new one, comparatively. Duplicate this, rotate it, move it up a little bit, maybe like that. That's probably good. And we can just adjust accordingly. Oh yeah, Munchables. We can drop this down a bit. I think we got it. I think that's it. Paul, little acting on the cover being grown up as kid. Oh yeah, no, it is funny that he's back. Or that he's grown up now. Given that he was like still barely formed, essentially, like looks-wise. He was like 8 or something originally. Yeah, there we go. I think we're good. He's 9. Alright, so... okay, I think we're good now. We gotta delete the texture. Yeah, let me save this really quick. Oops. Quince. Create texture. Alright. Now we can reopen base cousin. Color pick. I don't know why I clicked back on edit. That didn't make any sense. Actually, let's do this first. Oh, now this is too low. There we go. Yeah, I've mentioned it a good amount of times, and usually whenever Splatoon music comes on a stream, it's just like, I really need some fucking Raiders news, man. I've been wanting a, like, single-player, like, story-driven Splatoon for a long time. I feel like we've needed something like that. So here, I'm just gonna blow this up a little bit. Try and color pick. Specifically, I'm color picking from this just because, my other Prince one was the beautiful colors, so it's a little more muted. We're complaining about Deep Kick getting nothing and now they have a whole game. Yeah, seriously. Spiritually Katamari on the rocks. Wow. And let me save this image really quick. Image already exists. Beating.png. There we go. Here, Mira, so you can. Oh, wait, she's deafened. Never mind. Amazing. Well done. Okay, so. Grab this. And he's got the sort of ring there. I'm gonna say that should be Actually, okay. Alright, no, I get it now. I understand it now. Let me open up my Prince model then. I'm just gonna go find it. Okay, so you don't like that. Let me know if you think that the lines here should be thicker or not, or whatever. Or if you think that they should be in different spots. Oops. I'm thinking this might work. It'll look a little weird from the front though, is the thing. You know what? Let's do like too wide. I think let's try too wide. Jim reference for the 14th time. Wow. That's a large image. Like the NKDS. I do like the TMK Kingpin, it's very nice. This is always the kind of weird thing about working with such a blocky model is that it's always kind of hard to figure out exactly where shit should go on the heads because, you know, the rounded pill shape is kind of easy to visualize because you can see a lot of the angles just from the front. But when it's got such harsh angles here with like the edges of the cubes, it makes it a lot harder to visualize, like, how should this be? Because it's like, you want to be able to see as much as you can from the front, but it's like, you know, you will be seeing it at an angle a lot. So I think that this is a pretty good way to pull it off. What do you think? There was this one time I ordered 16 marinara cups from Domino's and had it delivered. They kept contacting me about it. I'm like, what the fuck did you just order? Why would you do that? The guy who came to my door genuinely asked me, why would you do this? It's good. At that point, why don't you just make marinara sauce? We didn't have any. Hot sauce cups from the fridge and takes sips from them like shots. Kind of beast mode, honestly. I gotta be honest. Also, I think this should be kind of easy. We do element here, and then we do element here. And then we do a 2 sides brush. And we do this. Unless this is too high up, I don't know. You let me know if this is a bit much. Or if this is too high up on his torso. I feel like the lines are a bit too thick on that specifically. I don't think I'm fucking with them as much. But what I will do here is do face. Oops. Face for this. And I'm thinking we do a 1 wide strip on this. Whoops. But keep the insides that color. Oh, I guess it has different plans for it. So let's do this then instead. Just keep it as the normal Prince green. Get his legs out of here, or at least one of them. There we go. And then do like this maybe. Yeah, this works, I think, and then we can do the light color on the light green in this one. Yeah. What do we think? It's Pickle. Yeah, I was like, isn't there anything specific on the back, right? No. That's my boy. And then you can see. He's gonna be able to have him there. Oh wait, that's something I forgot. We have to make him short. Whoops. It's kind of a big deal. How do I do this? I mean, I could literally just shrink him. Like, we could just have the same size model and just make him smaller. Though I think proportionally maybe his torso should be shorter. I have a potential solution here. We just do this. Drop his arms down a little bit. Is it too short? That's where his head used to be. So there's no specific features that would give away smaller, aside from how you could quite literally just shrink him. Yeah, because I was like, would it make sense for him to just be a smaller prince, or would it make sense for him to literally, like, physically be, like, proportionally shorter, you know? I feel like proportionally shorter is a little it's cuter, I think. He's got a tiny torso. Still basically the same size legs, though, but we don't worry about that. Oh yeah, this was something I wanted to do. So for some of the cousins I've done... That's not what I meant to do. For some of the cousins we've done, like, different mouths and stuff. He could be... we could do... I have mirror painting. I need to turn it off. I'm like, why is everything doing this? We could have him be, like, cocky if we wanted. I don't know if that would look good, especially with the top here. He looks a little bald. Because it's like adding hair stuff, like, because I think normally it's like the overhang here doesn't look that weird, but once you start adding like eyebrows and stuff, it looks a little strange. I don't know. And sometimes I do wish that I had kind of kept the face just to the front, but it's like, you know, I've gotten this far along with this, so I've learned to deal. I think the eyebrows are too strong, the mouth is cute but not cocky enough, so maybe he had one pixel on the right of his mouth. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It was the mirror painting and I just hadn't messed with it. Like that, I think. Let me try one thing. Just one thing. Bad Girl was their high school lesbian awakening. I can understand that. Now that was a good song right there. Too much or no? Flesh color brown, put it slightly over the eye. Was a little weird. At least the way I just did it. If I just have that like a full... Ow. Yeah, no, I don't think that's really gonna... You think this is... What if we did this? It's a little silly. It's like, in reality, too, you're gonna kind of be seeing him like this, so it's like, you're not really gonna register that he has the brow anyway, so maybe it's just for the best if it isn't even there. Judson. Judson. They retconned the drill power-up from Galaxy, in the Galaxy movie. I saw a tweet about Mario Galaxy today that is very vindicating. Where, somebody said that they had somebody in high school threaten to throw a chair at them for saying that they liked No More Heroes, that they thought No More Heroes was a better Wii game than Mario Galaxy. And I was like, see? The people hated Jesus because he told them the truth. That's all I'm saying. There you go. Never actually played No More Heroes, so I got no more clue. No more clue. No problem. There he is in all his glory. I'll, as I said before, I'll post, like, turnaround GIFs and stuff, once the stream's over, rather than recording them and doing that now. Wait, we save him? Look, he's saving it. Putting it through the algorithms. Alright, now. The texture does not go in the models folder. There we go. Alright, next up. We've got 2 more to go through. Fukina. I'm pretty sure that's how you're supposed to pronounce it. Oh yeah, I just remembered something. So, everybody has a description except for Connie. So we will need a description for Connie sent in. Unless you want me. Unless it would be better if I made it, I don't know. Yeah, if you could tell her. Also, for everybody who has submit cousin design this year, and probably a couple people who haven't yet because I know that they intend to, I might be pinging you guys for something soon, possibly after the stream. And it is not in a similar vein to the still yet to be made at all fucking pins, which I've said it before, I still really want to do them. It's just we just haven't been able to. I really want to do it because I feel fucking terrible for asking people for their goddamn addresses to ship them out. And they don't have anything. So it's like, god damn it. Oops. But I will be sending. Yeah, seriously. Because it's like, I don't want it to look like I'm just taking people's addresses, and I would hope you guys trust me enough to know that I wouldn't do that. But it's just like, not the greatest look. What is this? This money machine. Versus President Holtman. Kirby Planet Robo was Kirby Planet Robo King, and you had to get him to therapy. Should I make the joke or does someone else want it? I'm so confused by everything. You know, I was thinking about something recently, because it's like, you know, the topic of reroll designs versus classic designs has been contentious for a long time now. But I was thinking about something that I really miss from the original designs is I really, really love the way that they have their hands, where it's kind of like this. It's almost more like a spoon-looking shape, and they have the palms that are a different color, or just like at least like kind of lighter colored. Because it's like it's so nice because it's like since they were flat shading, like they didn't have any lighting effects on them, no shadow or anything. They were essentially like in practice just looked like a 2D sprite. Like just a vector almost. So it's like having the palms there let you distinguish like, oh, their arm is moving in front of their body. And it's like you don't have that anymore because they just got like orbs, which is like technically how they were drawn a lot of times. But it's like still, it's like, it's a design bit that I really liked that got lost. Oh yeah, I made sure that on all the original models that I did for the the official cousins for the pack, if they were like, you know, pre-reroll designs, they had their palms and stuff. So like Moo still has the gray palms and stuff like that. There we go. I think that's good. I might move this a little bit this way. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. Honestly, maybe even a pivot in there. And like move it forward a little bit. Add a little bit of, a tiny bit more to the pose. Yeah. I like it, I like it. I always hate that I never actually labeled the arms. So I'll do it now. I kinda liked it. It's always a weird thing to like ask, obviously, but it's always a question that I kind of have when I'm doing like a character who has like a longer flowing, like a longer shirt or a dress or skirt sort of design, where it's just like, what would the underside look like of it? Because it's like some of them I've just made it like black, you can't see anything. But it's like, I can never really decide. I think I might make, for her I might do It's like a black underside. It's like almost going over the leg a bit. The underside is just the pant color. Yeah, that is true. I guess I could just keep that then. You right though. This is kind of going to be very similar to how Quince was done, just because it's like, to be honest, I don't really have any other method for this. It's actually going to be basically exactly the same as how Quince was done. It's a good way to do it. I think for each of them, though, this time I'm gonna do this. Music is making me think about how I should play Bug Snacks again. Been a long while since I first played them. I did 100% it on Steam, like, after already playing it on PlayStation, though, so I don't know. It's just that good. And this one's making me think how I should go back and finish the Ratchet & Clank stream. And I can do Ratchet 2. Which I never streamed, because I streamed Ratchet 1 twice, but never finished the second time. The first one was like a 2020 stream, so it wasn't that great. Not that any of the new ones are. Womp womp. Let me just hide these really quick. Yeah. Drop that down. I don't even know if that'll, like, matter. No, it does not. Okay. Just watch a grown man shove the Rizzler to the ground. Big Justice retaliated. Imagine the underside. Oh yeah. Never played Bug Snacks, but I've seen it around. Bug Snacks is a wonderful game. Really, really love Bug Snacks. I think it was like Game of the Year. What? Actually, what? Was it my Game of the Year? I don't know, because I think that might have been the same year that Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart came out, actually. Funny that they, Ratchet & Clank was like immediately after that, then. Because that game was really good. Bug Snacks is very, very good.
Hi, I'm back.
American vouch.
Because of how back I am.
Yeah, that Bug Snacks is really good.
Oh yeah.
Jess can also vouch. Yeah, I actually want to kind of keep these, like, I don't know if this will look weird. I think it looks fine. Because I'm like trying to make it so that, like, you know, the feet are kind of still like planted on the ground. Or at least kind of like, I don't know. I don't know how to describe it, but like you can see what I'm doing, obviously. That's a bit much. Maybe I will keep this one like that. I don't know. Oh, it doesn't have like the right posing. I don't know. It's like I'm not sure how to pull off this pose here. Because it's like I get exactly what it's going for. You gotta see this Grizzly clip? Hang on. Let me... Actually, wait. What did I... Fuck. Alright.
That's with ease.
How could he do that to the Rizzler, man? Thank God Big Justice was there. Hey, let me turn this back up. I forgot this song is called Strange Memories of Death. Gimmick is an interesting game.
Yeah.
Very cool game. Maybe I can just do like this. It kinda gets to the cross. And then maybe like move the leg a little farther forward. You know what I think the problem is? This is all sort of just like... Actually, I gotta grab the arms too. It's all like... It needs to be tilted a little bit, you know? There we go. That's a bit better. And then like once the face is right, it'll be better. Alright. Once she isn't being whitewashed. On accident. It's an accident. Okay. Save project as. As per usual, open this up. Did I do the Wordle today? I realized how late it was. Okay, yeah, I did. I did the Wordle already because I forgot to the past 2 days, and so I was like, I should do it as soon as midnight rolls around, but I don't forget a third time. It's important shit. Actually, hold up. Two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I realized that I should drop her face down very slightly just to fit the hair in more properly. Otherwise, I think it would end up looking kind of strange. Alright, that's all of that. The wig. Wig. This is one of the other times too where it's like sometimes I kind of cheat the frame size. I think this is one of those times where I think it works. So I've done it a few times on KDO Cousins too, and it's like it's drawn thin here, so it's like just so that I can still fit the mouth and everything. I've got her here. Let's see. Do the... Oops, what the hell is going on? There you go. I'm trying to figure out how I should translate this. I could also do that, and then use the thicker outline. Maybe I'll do that, yeah. Oops. But then there comes the question of how far does the hair go? This would look stupid, wouldn't it? Yeah, it would. I don't want to do that to her. Would this look good? Now, Velvet, now that you're here, what do you think here? That looks good? Okay. Should there be any hair on the right side? Or I guess left side? I'm looking at it properly. Or should it just be this side, kind of just forward? Content description, stream reference. Got it. Yeah, just put some purple around. Oops. That's the wrong color. A little hair? Alright. You were like... maybe like that. There we go. Yeah, I think that's good. Alright. We're getting somewhere. I gotta figure this out. So my first idea here is to do kind of like this. Why is this so quiet? How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We do 3. Would that be weird? Well, that wouldn't fit anyway. Shit. The quiet fairies. We've got you again. It's kind of hard having like so many different like sources of the ripped music. Just because like everybody has their shit mixed differently, and I don't have any of it really like averaged out. So sometimes it just blasts you with some shit. Like how all of the Damacy music, especially in reroll, is way too fucking loud. So I'm gonna try this, having everything be like one thicker. I don't think that looks right. Nah, keep it like this. Though it still does feel like almost not big enough. You know what? Hang on. We're going all the way back. Okay, what if do it like that? Let me do it like this. I don't know, that feels too big too. It's like, this isn't your fault by any means, it's just like figuring out the right like size for these is always a pain, because it's just like translating it to such like a specific pixel grid. I think it's too close to the face though. I think the too wide is probably the best I'm gonna get. Substituting any minor inconvenience I think that happened with its fault being on ferries like it's the 1800s. Kind of a sick strat, honestly. I think this is what we're getting here. Now I have to redo it again because I had erased the old version. I don't actually know if I could do mirror painting for it, but
Mirror painting?
Yeah, do some mirror painting.
It sounded like you just said mirror painting.
I mean, it sounds very similar. I think one of the streams was called mirror painting. Does this actually line up though? It does, good. That was another concern. Followed up with some Pepsi Man. Good, good. Alright, what do we think here? I think we're on the right track. Obviously, I just need to texture the dress. Alright. Also, I assume that the side of the head is still just purple too. Or like the antenna side. Alright. Very good. Okay, good. I wanted to make sure that didn't like paint the wrong side for me. Yeah, it's the song from Squid Squad 3. I think that Seaside is probably my favorite of the like flagship bands, I guess you could say, from the games. I really like their style a lot. The face here should be purple. Not that it's even visible, honestly, but, you know. Let's actually mess with that. Actually, that would be the only thing that changes. Alright. Let's see here. So about like right there. This will like literally never be seen by anybody, but just do it anyway.
It's going to be seen by everybody.
Fuck, everyone's gonna see it. Fuck. Fun fact. I did my hair a few years ago with my family. Listening to Head Hair because Splatoon 3 was out at the time. Just neck deep into the bands. Turns out, almost head hairing into the seat in front of me because we nearly crashed because of a lady who made a dumb turn and flipped us off after. It's pretty awesome. You always get some car crash stories.
I was in a car crash one time. It was funny. It wasn't. But
it was funny. It wasn't.
No, that one wasn't funny. The time I got hit by a car was funny.
Yeah, yeah. I think she's done here. Unless, actually, not done yet. Realized that I could do this. Just realized I could draw a red circle around my guitar. Alright, now we're done. I could go a step further and do this if I wanted to. You know what, yeah, let's do it, why not? Now I'm kind of doing too much here, I think. Unless we did that. I don't know if that would be wanted though. So, I honestly think that doesn't look as good. At least on this kind of a model. Yeah, I think that looks better. I think it just stopping there is better. Yeah, she got hit by a car. It was really funny.
No, it was.
Alright. So you got her all done. The pose, it's more basic than I intended, but I was like trying to figure out like how do I pull off the pose that I know this is supposed to be, especially with like kind of the folds here, like in a model like this. Like I don't think have the skill set to figure that out just yet, but I think that this works. I think the general rotations made a big difference, because before she was just kind of straight up and down, and it looked weird. But now they're tilted a little bit to the side, it looks a lot better. Yeah. I think we're good here. Though there is one thing. One small thing. I think that maybe... No, not mirror painting. I should do this. Just move all of these back by one, just so that there's this one strip of the teal here. Yeah, I like that more. Makes it a little more defined. Makes it look less separated from the rest of the head when it's looked at from like directly forwards. Welcome back. Yeah, I like that a lot more. It's the small details. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. Let's check the displays. Good. Third person. On the shoulder. I've never heard of this song in my entire life.
Who the fuck is Kenji Nanuma?
I don't fucking know. Everything seems to be in order here. Should get on this. Yeah, that's already good. Actually, make it a little wider. Maybe over to the side a little bit. I try to make sure that they fit as like kind of well into like snugly into the inventory thing as possible. I gotta do 2.9. No, 12.9. There we go. I don't know how numbers work. There we go. Perfect. Save this. And then we can save as. Just gotta put this in the pack really fast. Let me just open one of these up again really quick, just because I got a little bit concerned for a second. I don't know why. Save project. I guess I probably saved it before saving the texture. Let me check Kane too. No wait, that's comma. That's some other shit. Okay, yeah, I did accidentally save these after, or before I saved the textures, so I need to do that just because it makes it easier when I'm like actually putting them in the game or in the resource pack, so that I don't have to manually type out like where it's going to reference for the textures and shit like that. Makes it annoying. Anyway, though, we got the real crazy shit going on right here. And our last cousin to that. And actually, this is the only cousin we have left so far. So if you guys have any other OCs, or if you want to have other people do, let them know. Or do. If you know other people who have OCs that might be interested, you can let them know. Anything's welcome, as long as it has effort put into it at all. No cousin bills. Yes, it's a Labubu. But yeah, like I said, too, you can submit as many as you want. Just like, I guess just don't go super insane, because then I'm gonna have to start being like, okay, well, maybe I won't do all of them.
This is my cousin. This is my cousin Lulu.
She's super awesome. She has no face. Now the question is, do we have her face be round? I think we do.
I don't know, it's up to you. You're putting infinitely more time into modeling this than I put into drawing her, so I don't really care about anything at all.
Want to do one more? Go at it. This is gonna be so awesome. It's simply too fitting. Any of you guys know that old trend where someone would play music over a video and the title would just be like, blank happens while I play unfitting music?
I do not remember that at all. When was it?
It was honestly like a not early internet by any means. No. It was like 2010s YouTube, like early 2010s YouTube.
I mean, I was. Yeah, I probably wouldn't have seen that because I was kind of on there, but I was probably exclusively watching Peanut Butter Gamer at the time that that was a thing.
You remember?
That was the first.
That was what?
That was like the first thing I ever like used YouTube on my own for, was watching Peanut Butter Gamer. Cause like my first exposure to like YouTube stuff was watching various channels like via my uncle, just kind of like over his shoulder, or just like kind of like over his shoulder. Just like watching fucking watching like gaming YouTubers, and the one I fucking latched on to the most was, of course, Peanut Butter Gamer. At first I didn't know how to tell any of them apart. I thought they were all the same guy.
I mean, they are all white, generally.
Yeah.
So you were basically right, in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had to watch the Grumps.
Yeah. Hey, I'm Grump, I'm not so Grump, and where did you get your Grumps?
It's a visceral game Grump. Are these still anchored? They are. Good. Years ago, when those types of videos were popular, my brothers thought they were hilarious. Meanwhile, being a little autistic girl with high empathy, I didn't really find it as funny. I mentioned having high empathy because they showed me one. It was tsunami footage with the best day ever playing in the background, and they wanted me to watch it because they thought it was hilarious. I cried while they laughed, and it's still a core memory.
That's like it. That's like
that's terrible.
That's a fucking time capsule. You don't get like edgy humor like that. Edgy humor isn't like that anymore.
No.
Like this is a Sonic CD sample, or that sample used in Sonic CD. Edgy humor isn't like that anymore. It's like there's something different about it. Back then you didn't have to do anything.
Actually, this should be 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. There's no business being as detailed as it is, but you know, it's kind of what I do at this point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. I got some noodles, can't be beat. Hey, I learned Chinese, buddy. This exact same video and had the exact same reaction. At least it was movie tsunami footage, not real footage. Simply remember the thumbnail and the cuts being just like movie photography. Worst part of the story. Let's hear it. Maybe they had multiple cameras. Yeah, they knew the tsunami was coming, so they were like, dude, this is gonna be sick. Wait. What? Wait. I love Parappa's dad in that one. Just what?
I need to actually play those games. I haven't played either of them. And they like... I feel like they're like games you'd expect me to have played, but I haven't.
They do seem like games you would have played. You're right on that. But I know that you haven't, so it wasn't so surprising to me. I think Parappa's dad is one of my favorite like voice performances in a game, just because he's just like a lot of Parappa voice acting is just like very charmingly bad in a way, and like he's kind of like the peak of that to me, I think. Also, I'm giving her little stubby arms. Man, 1.5. I was like so lost, I could not for some reason remember where the fuck the Y size was. While I was crying, they noticed I was sad, obviously. And I distinctly remember them making some sort of comment about how they could also turn on a video of a dying animal with happy music or something. I was like, no. Not a dying animal, a video of an animal that passed away after it was filmed. It was healthy when recorded. So like being shown a video, then being told, oh, by the way, that animal died. That is some prime older sibling content right there. That's insane. In Parappa 2, why did the noodle game become a sweets game after winning it? If you beat Once Upon, does it become the anti-Once Upon? I don't know. I don't think so. Nicer now. Years ago, they were evil. This is a great track. Okay, I'll give her the Natsuo arms, sort of, yeah, where they're just like a little too low. Actually, these aren't like too low, but... What do you think of the shape here? I think she should maybe be a little...
I think she should be a little rounder.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I'm like 99% sure the day I made Lulu I was playing TMK.
The Labubu of Katamari.
Yeah.
One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh wait, shit. The reason why I'm doing steps of 5 is so that I can have like... Because these are 0.25, and so if I do that, I can get a 0.125, which is half. So it's like, the 0.125 is going to be 1 pixel thick. But there's no way to snap snap it to that. What do we think now? I don't know if this is too...
That's pretty good. I think the head still needs to be rounder though, that's the thing. That's what I was thinking more.
Do you mean like this side of it?
Yeah.
Okay. She's so tubby. When you say once upon? Because I always say that. I don't know. Because I don't say like WLK or KD or MMK, you know?
For the first game, I
do
always
say TMK though, because that's just kind of become like its own thing. That's some other shit.
I always, for We Love, I always call it WLK, which makes no fucking sense, but it sounds so much better than WLK. Like, how the fuck am I supposed... What's the point of shortening a name if you have to pronounce a fucking W? Like, that's just stupid.
Welk. Yeah, Welk. That's a good one. Yeah, her legs are too tall, too. I'm moving the arms into the body because she's not gonna have like a specific pose or anything. She's gonna be standing there. This is really funny. This is a very funny build, I think.
Yeah! Oh my god.
Just says, Mira, your Roblox head broke again.
Fuck! Did they refund me? Did they fucking refund me? I think they like have to refund me eventually. I think that's how this works. Okay.
Okay, I think we got a real winner here.
Wow.
I was playing baseball and I went through the window and knocked over your head, sorry. I'm checking stream reference again. Oh, I saw that. You guys leak so much shit from this game.